Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, can you see the mouse? We're gonna go to camera.
Camera.
Settings. Whoops, sorry, not settings. Temperature.
Temperature. Oh,
And then right here, the set point right now is minus 70.
Mm-hmm.
So you put it to 0. Hey, Nita, what do we set the temperature to in order to bring it up on the camera? 20?
No,
Zero.
minus 10.
Oh, minus
it
10.
Won't, these are newer. That's the max.
Oh, right. So there we go. Okay, so we set temperature set point to minus 10. You hit set, and then you just watch here until it gets to minus 10.
oh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then once that's done,
Wait a
you
little
can
bit.
X out and then close the image tool, and then shut the computer down.
Okay.
You,
But she's gonna. Well, I mean, it's in the manual. You're gonna see this
Okay,
done
okay,
like many
okay.
times.
yeah. The other thing you can do too, like if you're going to get it ready for shipping, is to you can, like Mike said, you can warm it up to the minus 10, and then once it's warm, you can turn the cooler off so that it's no longer even cooling. But you don't have to. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know.
He's talking about switching out the UPS batteries and stuff. So he just wanted to
Just yeah.
know what
Okay,
to
yeah.
do as a fail-safe.
Safe.
You know.
Yeah, the point is that the camera is sensitive and the chip is at minus 70. So if all of a sudden there's a thermal shock, it can damage the So the idea is to just cool slowly warm the chip up. And I think if it gets to like minus 30, minus 40, it's okay. But we always try to take it to the minus 10.
Best practice.
Yes, thank you. Yes. And then you can shut image tool down. Usually, like sometimes, so if we did this now, okay, we're setting it to minus 10. Okay, it's starting to warm up. It went from minus 69 to minus 68. So I'm going to close.
67.
Okay, yeah. So now, let's say I'm impatient. Are you sure you want to shut image tool down? Yes.
It won't let you.
It won't let you. It's telling. It's going to warm it up, and it's doing a countdown. It does a. Whoa. Thank you. It does a 2-minute countdown, and then if it's still not to minus 10, it'll come back and ask you if you want to wait longer.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's just an added precaution
Yeah.
in the software.
But if so, I don't know if, for example, if there is someone here and here you know so much lightning,
Yeah.
may do this kind of things to
Shut
protect.
it down.
Must
Yeah.
shut down.
We do. If we know a hurricane is coming or
Hurricane
there's going to be
or
bad
anything,
weather,
yeah.
bad snowstorm, we usually, especially because you can't take data anyways, right? The weather's bad.
If it's cloudy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So we warm the cameras up. Obviously, sometimes you lose the power and you don't know it. You can't prepare for it. So the camera just gets shut off because the power goes out. It happens. Knock on wood, all of our cameras are still fine.
Yeah.
But it's just the possibility.
You want to minimize
But
the
minimize
potential
this,
for.
repetition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Very important. Very important. Thanks, good.
Yeah.
The other thing too is, when you change out the UPS, you'll want to warm the camera up, and then you should shut image tool down, and then you were saying they're gonna shut the computer down.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So that's
Shut
awesome.
down everything.
Everything else can just be shut off. You know. And in fact, these guys, they have two switches. This is just for normal use. there's a big switch in the back. So when this is shut off, the internal voltage, the transformer inside power supply will still actually have power. So to really shut it down, there's a big switch in the back, and that kills power to the
all the other things.
yeah.
Okay.
But normally we just use these guys. And there's fuses in here too, you know.
Sorry, are you done?
Yeah, I was
Okay. Sorry, you brought up two things. Actually, one thing. So see, now it's asking if you want to wait longer because
Okay.
it's not to -10. So you can, at this point it's at -22. We could say no and just shut it down, or you can wait. It's, whatever you feel like doing. The second thing is, Mike, typically we ground the camera, but I know now the camera's on a plate which is on the rails,
Yeah.
which is on the plate, the table plate. So it seems like maybe we should ground the table, ask them to ground, yeah. So, does that make sense?
Sobre a ferramenta que ela está falando?
Ground.
Ground,
Wow.
yeah. So typically what we do is to take a wire from you can take it from the plate the camera's on, or
Plate
just
the
from the
camera.
table.
Ok.
First,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or you could, because the camera's on a metal plate, which is on a metal, there's all that metal, you could just ground to the table. But,
Tá.
yeah.
Eu falo com eles para aterrar isso aí.
Is that,
Ok.
Yeah, well, if you're going to ground it, I think you really want to take a voltage, a meter, and see if it's grounded. Because there's coatings on here that they're not, what do
they're
you call it?
anodized,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
anodized, so they may be insulating, so,
Okay. And to what more devices, what more warning for us?
So,
try to avoid vibration or any kind of vibration.
well,
And,
while it's taking
And
place.
how about to put, when you decide to put the earth ground, avoid to screw, avoid the...
where's the screw on this?
They're underneath on the plate.
Is there some...
Oh, you know what? There might be extras though on the sides. I think there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so those are ground. So actually, probably the best thing to do would be to ground the table to earth
Ground
ground
the
somewhere
table.
with a nice big fat, and then ground this to the table.
Ok.
And then just test it and make sure you got a
Oh.
good path. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm worried, with the...
That's a mounting on the. That's a mount. It's got threads, right?
I'm not seeing it. But just.
I've looked at the drawings for this, and these are just. Yeah, I can sort of see it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's alright.
No, there's no thread in that one.
That's just it's on the other one too.
To this side.
I thought there
No, these are just, actually, these are axis, so you can get a tool in from the back.
Ah.
I need to
So I think
probably use one of these
One of
screws.
the,
Yeah.
I was thinking about this.
Yeah. Chassis is grounded.
that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But I think it would be better to use one of these.
Just one. And open carefully, unscrew carefully.
Yeah.
Once there is space, put the iron. Alright. Yeah.
I'm just curious right now.
Okay, let me my weekend.
These are, I didn't mention, I'm sorry, these are the power supply and the stabilization unit for the laser.
For the laser.
So they should always be on, just the two of them plugged in. On this system, I did cover up the lights. They're like little indicator lights, just so that to isolate from the system. And I covered up some on the front, but not all. So it's something we need to finish, is to finish covering lights, and also there's a lot of light back here. You might want to like,
Cover.
yeah, hang a curtain or something just to block it.
So you think we will need more this blackout for the future?
Probably
Probably.
is a good idea. Yeah.
There's continuity between this and this. So there's some kind of... I would, just for the extra sort of best practice, ground the table
Grounded table.
and then run something from here to there.